Oh, hello Hera, hello Azurite, hello VII, hello Centurion. Yo, my flesh. Are you guys ready? Yo, your guys' flesh, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. This is about to be peak. About to be peak, bro. Hello, Cog. I'm gonna play the Canto over you guys. Mnemec's mention. There is no anti-mnemetics prevention reference, no way. Oh, hello Ray. Hello Tomboy Enjoyer. Okay, I just need to set up my my chat now. Question: why isn't the only mod in the server active? Cause he doesn't, you know, he's just a chill guy. That's my only explanation. Okay, I guess. Did you download it? Yes, of course, bro. Of course I downloaded. Who do you think I am? Unprofessional? Nah, I was supposed to stream at like 5:30, but I didn't download, so 6 p.m. 7 minutes is what we got instead. Hello Amar, why so early? Cause the intervallo is gonna be a lot, bro. I think it would be like 6 hours of intervalloing. Yo, can we like finish the intervallo in 4 minutes? Bro, that's not gonna happen. Look at Angdu. She got the bangs now. She got no longer has the yee ass haircut with the 5 head. Not 4 head, but 5 head. Or is that so hot? Sure. She's cute. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this intervallo today, so I think I'll play for like 3 hours, maybe? No, wait. For this one, we should go about it like this. No, Heathcliff's been in the vanguard for too long. I should pull him back and let him... Danteh! Huh? Oh, sorry. Did you say something? I provide you an answer to your question, but you exhibited no observational response. Is the sinner's combat performance deteriorating beyond manageable parameters? No, things aren't that bad, but it's just hard to focus on the one conversation when I'm trying to support battles happening in completely different places at once. On top of that, Roja's shopping chatters starting to get a little distracting. Seeing Bamboo had Kim face reveal is like seeing Dream face reveal all over again. Wait, Bamboo had Kim face reveals? Yo, I have not seen anything from this intervallo, bro. I've been edging. Like every stream people stream this intervallo, I did not click it at all. So I'm just here because Mnestic's mentioned. Okay, Hera. A few days after we entered N-Corp district, the bus pulled over in the back streets of N-Corp to take care of a distortion case. Oh, another distortion, huh? This contract was supposed to be handled jointly by the LCD team, but distortions suddenly started cropping up all over an area of back streets called Butter Street. Without any coherent pattern, no obvious point of origin or route of spread, nothing convenient like that. And I had no choice but to split the sceners into several groups and send them out. Damn. Bro, Danteh is playing what? Freaking Age of Empire or something? Otis, Ishmael, Sinclair, Don Quixote, Yi Sang, and Meursalt were on their way to rendezvous with the LCD team. Oh yeah, ego synchronization. I need to gamble. It's ironic since the M is silent even though it's meant to make you able to remember forgotten things. I mean, that's just how English is, bro. Heathcliff, Gregor, and Honglu were suppressing distortions that had showed up from other directions. And with our onboard stock scrapped down to the bottom, Roja and Ryoshu, who were done with their share of suppression work, were put in charge of buying supplies for the bus. I can't watch this stream today because I do project. Damn. Yeah, it's fine. As for Faust, she decided to stay behind with me on the bus. I want to get through the consultation sessions I've been putting off, and I thought I might as well get myself some much needed practice with handling the new golden bow power I acquired. Kim Aura farmed so hard. Oh, see ya, Cog. See ya. I have like English test tomorrow, and like, bro, I need to do my homework, and I need to remember the lines for tomorrow's test. But like, bro, Limbus company Intervallo, man, like there's no way I'm missing that. To reiterate, there are no issues. Oh, stop procrastinating and do some reading. No. It is true that Faust has, on several recent occasions, expressed dissatisfaction with a certain Faust. However, those instances should be classified as mere personal grievances. I mean, that's good if that's all there is to it, but it was not the first time Faust has seemed unlike herself. There had been times before when she spent far longer alone than usual, lost in thought, moments when she could not produce immediate answers to questions from other sinners or me. Could it be you can't access Gelashov? May I ask your basis for that inference? Cause you're acting a lot like you did back on the warp train. It appears that there remain occasions on which you are capable of surprising Faust, Danteh. So I was right? You really are cut off from the Gelashov? That was not intended as a confirmation of your conjecture. Maybe she's saying that while she can technically access the Gelashov, it may be well that she can't. I wish I could ask more and get to the bottom of it, but the way she was sidestepping the subject told me that prying wouldn't give me any further insight. Dumb Faust. Escort. Is Escort Honglu good? I don't know. I'm a prick SCP fan, that's why I'm a Project Mooner. Actual niche reference hair coupons? Okay, bro. Oh, I'm missing. Right, I won't press you if you don't want to talk about it. Your reserve is appreciated. Shall we move on? Yes, your consolation is the next agenda. After cross-referencing the records pertaining to recent events in the House of Spiders, it would appear that memories concerning the individuals designated as Sora and Ren currently remain only with you, Danteh. Oh yeah, so I think Danteh is like a memory bubble, RAM or HDD or whatever. He can remember stuff. As such, should the influence of Ryoshu and her sword lead to further omission in the official records, the manager will be responsible for supplementing the necessary information. I mean, golden bow inside his head, so of course he's gonna have a super head, super brain type shit. Yeah, not the first time I was the only one left with intact memories, huh? That's right. The K-Corp memory wipe procedure, Catherine erasure by the golden bow powers, and Arashiki severing people from existence. I was the only one who could remember what has transpired. Serpent library type shit. Last boss is gimmicky, but it's so easy, so don't worry. Oh. Getting carried by Blade. Bamboo headed Kim. But ironically enough, the memories I had prior to swapping my head with this clock still show no sign of returning. Why won't my old memories come back though? Is it because of this clockhead? Speculations based on your experience with the bus thus far will not meaningfully contribute to the recovery of your former memories, manager. In conductive reasoning, conducted from memories with gaps after all, is bound to have structural limitations. Bongi would serve as an adequate analogy. Bongi? Bongi? Yes, Bongi. Receiving a feed and increasing in body mass alone would provide it no meaningful basis for identifying the purpose of its rearing. Even at terminal stage, when exposed to kitchen instruments and the heat of a stove, its limited experience would prove inadequate to constitute an understanding of its ultimate fate and purpose. Likewise, the ultimate answer to your doubts can only be obtained from the whole of the experience that you will have accumulated at the terminus of your entire journey. That is your allotted mission. Okay, so she's just she's just saying that you need to complete all the canto type shit. Have you been spoiled by bamboo-headed Kim face? Not yet. Is he handsome? Is he handsome, bro? Or is he badass looking? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Wait. Because treasure awaits at the end of the road. At the end of hell. And that treasure will give me back my memories. And my head, also. Indeed. At the end of the road, you will be able to engrave your aspect. What? Huh? What is engraving your aspect? I still have no idea what aspect means, or even whether it's an object. But I know one thing, is that the me from before all of this began had wanted it badly, obsessively, desperately. It's more like an instinctive knowledge, but with my memories gone, that feeling, however strong it is, does not change the fact that it's just another word with no discernible mental image. And you're not gonna tell me what it actually is, are you? The aspect? Hello, Jolly. G-Corp. What does it matter what he looks like? I mean, it won't change who he is. I mean, it changed a lot. Like, what if he's ugly? Bro, if bamboo-headed Kim is ugly, I don't know. No. What it means, or why I wanted it so much. If it remains a piece of information that must be disclosed to you, then no. I am unable to tell you. Damn. Tell me, pay it no mind. You are still following your star acceptably. Please concentrate on this journey. Okay. More importantly, have you grown accustomed to that incomplete power? Current observations suggest you have yet to arrive to that level. What level? Well, I've been pretty used to focusing one place at a time, but keeping track of several places at once is still a bit rough. Cause what if behind that serious guy lays a super chill guy? Yeah. It can be ending. He's still his own character. It's not like he's going to be revealed like Ren in disguise or something. You thought it was me, bamboo-headed Kim, but it was I, Ren. Mwahaha. Otis' team is doing well in combat without my direct supervision, and Roja's team is shopping and not engaged in battle at the moment. Taking my mind off them would prove much easier, but that wouldn't give me the much needed practice, so I'm doing my best to keep an eye on every sinner's status. What if their face looks happy when the character is known to be sad? Oh my god. Bro is a depressed character with mask. Get his mask out. Jolliest motherfucker alive. That's gonna be a like instant minus 1 million aura. No aura left. He's gonna go into aura depth, bro. But that wouldn't give me the much needed practice. Okay, I already read that. Sufficient familiarity should result in substantial tactical value. You would be able to cast a wider net when information gathering and employ previously unavailable tactical patterns. Oh my god. What? Is this gonna be like two... What if they do a game mode where you have to control 2 battles at once? Wow, that would be awesome. Right. And also be able to tell when it's a bad time to call someone in too. Excuse me, sir. Man, I love excuse me, sir. It doesn't get old. Even as I continue talking with Faust, I make sure not to stop observing the places where each group is and what they're doing. Yep. Pulling Heathcliff to the rear was the right call. I don't see any injuries. His team's still doing pretty well, even without my directions. As for Roja, wait, did she just stuff all of the pastries and bread she bought in the pockets? How did she manage that? How did she manage that with that huge baguette? Oh my god. Bro, the throat goat, bro. Throat goat. Spoilers, this Intervallo is 90% Blade, Bamboo-Headed Kim, and 10% Meursalt. Bro, this was supposed to be like the Intervallo to ease us into Ancorp, but what if there's another Intervallo, like the second Intervallo? What if that? I know this group. Let's see. Ah, looks like they joined up with the LCD team without any issues. Dan Bamboo-Headed Kim reveal himself to Danteh like Black Noir. I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. Yes, we all love Bamboo-Headed Kim. The roadmap is fixed. It can be changed, but nah, okay. So hopefully the canto for Meursalt is very long. Like Honglu level long. Hang on. Faust, there's a dude I've never seen before, but he seems a bit different from what I remember. Could you specify the issue? I'm monitoring the situation right now. We should probably join up with them too. Let's send the consultation here. Imagine they drop Wall before Dumb Duel. Oh my god. I think they will. They're evil like that. This is rather precipitous, Danteh. If the incident is of a serious nature, perhaps a request for support from LCC. No, it's not an incident. Though I wouldn't say it's not serious. Ren truly is a not LARPer. I mean, Ren is LARPing as LOLL. Rendezvous. Okay, you know what? Let's go gambling. I wonder if I can get anything. Come on. Oh, chat. Imagine if Bamboo-Headed Kim reveals himself to be Aver Conditioner. No. No, bro. No. Okay, he wouldn't mind though. I was what, Night Owl Gregor, because how much aura he has. Okay, come on, come on. Ego and a 3-star. Oh my god. 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 Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Please. 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 Fuck!
무엇을 베면 되는 거죠?
We got Blade Lineage Yi Sang, bro. Oh my god, bro. I wish that was Ishmael. But we got Meursalt though. We got Meursalt. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so good at the game, bro. I'm so good at the game. For real, for real. Should we do one more? I low-key want LC Ulcer or... Where's Honglu? Is Honglu good? Is Honglu good, chat? Honglu is free. Oh, Honglu is here. What is he? He's Poise Bleed. Another Poise Bleed unit? Wait. Blois is eating good. Blois is eating good, man. What? Alright, it's time to upgrade my blade lineage Meursalt. It's been too long. I have never touched him. I have never touched him, bro. This shit is generally streamer luck. Sour Cream and Shunyun pulled a tenor and got Eagle first try. Bro, like last time I pull on Otis or what? I don't remember, like Ran or Blaine B or Ryoshu. I pulled so much and got nothing, bro. Okay, don't you dare freaking say that I did streamer luck. I have regular luck. Okay. Cancer is good in Binding of Isaac. Yes. It's up your tier rate. Okay. Oh my god. I love Kim Ji-hoon. Thank you, Kim Hoon. Boo-hoo, I didn't get anything on Otis banner and this banner. Yeah. Tier cap up. Oh. Nope. Don't care. Sorry. Don't care. Okay, I need to level him up more. Who doesn't love BL? Okay, man. You don't. BL is blade lineage, not boy love. No yaoi. No yaoi, gang. Remember, glory to the blade lineage. Okay. I need to borrow oh my god, I have to should I shard Faust? Should I shard Faust, bro? This is 40, 60, 80, 100%. No, I don't need to shard Faust or something else. Shard everyone? No, I don't need, because this is 40 again if I borrow Ishmael from somebody. So that's 80%. 100%. 120. So it's good. It's good. We good, chat. We good. Oh my god. Thank you, Hera, for the gifted. I mean, not gifted, for being a member for 2 months. Yippee! You got the Tito badge. Is fighting outdated? She's decent. Should I gamble again? Sure. This is going from bad to worse, really. Danteh seems to be tied up helping the other groups. Also, some commands call has been working well enough, I'll give her that, but we managed to hold the line better than I expected, but we're definitely starting to feel the strain. Why are you waving your hand all the arm and hand signals? Huh? What signal? What swinging the arm sideways even supposed to mean? You don't know? It's scatter, damn it, so scatter. Bruh. That was close. We almost got flattened. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you, Hera, for the one gifted. We got Leaper's Son. Leaper's Son. Yeah. He didn't even give member, he just showed off. I mean, he is solo lord. He is the only solo lord in the channel. What the hell, Leaper's Son? I don't know. I just know that he's son. Damn it, even rookies without but the most rudimentary of merely training would have recognized a hand signal that basic. Well, we're not all trained soldiers here, are we? Verily, the fervor of a single hand doth indeed make boast of a chivalric elegance. Yet, when thou suddenly wavest thy hand about, clenching and unclenching thy hand in that mystical fashion, only to suddenly turn tail, forsooth, I am left bereft of understanding what thou meanest to say. Oh my god. We got a boomer and a zoomer here. We got Boomer, Don, and Zoomer Sinclair, who didn't get military training, I guess. To think of all the personnel in the team, only Swabby has the discipline to interpret a basic field signal. I only pick it up during my selling days, and realistically speaking, did you really expect ordinary people like the others to understand professional military signals? This is unacceptable. After all the operations of all of you have been deployed under my lead, you're all still ignorant when it comes to non-verbal signals. It was all in the head. Son of Lerperdies. Swappy reference, the goat of PvZ heroes? Yep, might as well be splitting hairs, literally. Let us appease our agitated hearts and follow Miss Otis' instructions. We should disperse and withdraw. Megadon landing. Oh, Ezra coming in. Badass coming in, bro. Hey, I'm pretty cool, huh? Let's face it, I know how to make a one heck of an entrance. Whoa! Aren't you supposed to be cleaning up the distortions upstairs? Huh? Oh. Finito, a million years ago. You guys were taking forever, so I figured I'd take a peek and lend a hand. You're welcome. Split by your thundering descent, the floor, form, and shape are now crushed beyond mending, sunken deep enough to be likened to the insipidence of a rare spring. Don't you worry about your head about it. That's all after team to take care of. Anyway, that should be all of them, right? The Yuri, really? What? PvG bang. Megaton landing, yep, fat ass landing, bro. Adam Smasher, oh my god, don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of Rebecca, bro. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk Season 2 1. The force of your landing neutralized the last of the distortions outside the building. Great! Can you check on the distorted peeps' face and close them? Their faces are all cemented. Makes my skin crawl. Not a pleasant sight. As for their attire, this one appears to be a sweeper, and that one yonder bears the attire of an ordinary fixer. And this distortion I landed on, probably a local resident, judging by the clothes. Not gonna lie, why didn't Limbus company give Bamboo-headed Kim Leviathan? I mean, greed. Imagine you have a really great weapon. Why would you give it to like the newly appointed, newly hired personnel? You should give them to like loyal like employees, okay? Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk is canon? Wow. Wait, didn't we get a Bloodfiend Raid Up banner before? Wouldn't Blaze Lineage Raid Up banner be suitable? I mean, I guess. But like the Blaze Lineage You can should shard them. You can shard the blade lineage ID, so you don't really need the banner. Okie dokie. You know what? Then let's all head upstairs. This suppression request is kind of a pain. We'll need to put together a nice neat plan before we start poking it too hard. A plan, sayest thou? How was this not a mere matter of slaying distortions where they stand? Oh, wait. Did nobody brief you? I have 0 for Meursalt. Rip. I think it's because you're not able to fully will his power like Matthias. Oh. I mean, he's not as strong as Matthias. Matthias was like on par or more powerful than Vespa, because she... Yeah, Matthias was low-key more powerful than Vespa. He handled Vespa and Azra and, like, you know, all of us. Really? Well, I guess every department has its own way of doing things. No big deal. I'll explain everything once we're upstairs. Bamboo had it Kim solo with Matthias, no death. Oh my god. True. Bamboo had it him, well. Oh, by the way, didn't you get to meet the whole team last time, did you? Only your new bro. This time, that dude, I mean, Mr. Bamboo had it Kim is also here. Oh my god, he's here. He's here. Huh? He's okay now? Sure he is. You'll be surprised once you just see how okay he is now. But last time you said he was still under treatment. To be precise, I believe Miss Angy stated that his mind is yet to regain its formal tranquility. Aha, that. Huh? You'll get it once you see him. I feel like we're just end up having the same conversation twice if I say anything about it now. Oh, opening door. Wake me up when Miss Danteh have mentions. Okay, again. It's him. It's him, bro. I wonder how he looks now. It's time. It's time. Ugh, it's blinding. Of course, Kim Jong-un teases us. Bamboo had it. Kim might be a chud. Oh my god, he's just like me, for real, for real. The midday sun is pouring in like crazy. Yet the warm tickle of the sunbeam is rather agreeable. No, this is not sunlight. Because unlike this, there is more to the sunlight than it's worth. Then what exactly is this light? Why is this thing on again? It's bright enough to pry my eyeballs. Apologies, Lady Ezra. I am not yet accustomed to this machine. This is my first time laying hand upon the complicated workings of such contraptions. Mnestic like high noon? What? What is high noon? That's why I told you to leave it alone. Fiddling with things you don't understand usually ends with something or you broken. Nothing good comes of it, I tell you. But mentor, Lady Moses has instructed me that every moment and event, clues are hidden under the veil of one's surrounding and must be examined with care. Oh my god, bro has been LARPing as detective. No, bro's LARPing. Yes, and that's only works if you're savvy about the knack. Hang on, did you just say mentor? I have not yet afforded a proper opportunity to introduce him to you. This here is the esteemed leader of the Blade lineage, who is all but a master under whom I apprentice. Do you really have to dress up like that? I told you I only took on the role because there wasn't anyone else around to take the job. Switch. Where's the switch? Aha! Gotcha. Wait, is that him? Oh my god. Bro looks good. God damn, hey, okay, I see you. Huh? Goodness. Known as Bamboo Headed Kim. Yes, that's me. Guess I should say pleased to meet you folks. He looks good. Regular dude. He's a businessman like Roland? No homo. Okay, bro. Think you got some homo in there. He's handsome, but low-key is just a regular dude. I do like him, to be honest. I mean, he's a chud just like me, bro. Okay, so more often than not, first impressions are prone to change. The bamboo-headed Kim I remember was a man who drowned in his own fathoms, blaming himself for his powerless with a listless, heavy voice. That, however, had been while he was distorted and sunken into himself, so I figure his original personality might be somewhat different. But this is not just somewhat. His personality isn't even the same ballpark as my expectations. You're telling me this guy here is bamboo-headed Kim? He's just a chill guy, I guess. Yup, we double-checked with Ezra and she said he really is the same guy. Whoa, that's fire in your head, not hot at all. Fascinating stuff. Okay, bro, this guy is like... This guy's a chud. This guy's chud, bro. Can you... Okay, can we check again, just in case? I really can't wrap my head around the fact that this is the sullen, serious man whom we fought. Just look at what he's doing. He's rubbing my face all over like he's checking some kind of mantelpiece ornament. Lots of ticking talking going on. That's supposed to sound like them talking to you folks, huh? Further confirmation would be redundant, Danteh. This individual is conspicuously identical to the one designated as bamboo-headed Kim. Did you even realize that I already told you his persona in the beginning? Oh yeah, you said he's a goofy goober. What if serious guy turned out to be super chill? Yeah, true. I like him as my favorite PM character, one that I will smash. Hey yo, invincible animation. Okay, Limbus don't got good animations. Okay, I'll give you that. It's just PNG. It's just PNG, bro. Angy, just what exactly have you been telling people out there about me? They're all staring like they've seen a ghost. I told them you are a gallant and formidable warrior, mentor. But they don't look like they've heard of the most flattering things about me. Don't you hear it? The faint undercurrent of disappointment and ticking. I also told them that you are a man of few words, but with much affection for the followers under your command. Angy. Yes, mentor? That's a complete and utter lie. Man of few words is definitely not something you can just say about a guy who as talkative as me, don't you think? Oh my god, he's a fraud. He's a fraud, bro. Ain't no way. I thought he was gonna be aura farming like Meursalt, but no, he's just a fraud, man. He's just a chud. He's just like me. Oh hell, Kim Ji-hoon. Okay, bro. Sometimes PNG sprites can have more soul than 3D models, not gonna lie. No. I mean... yeah. Yet I spoke no falsehood. Or your conduct is rather shallow and perhaps less refined for a leader of an organization. You are much more reserved and tactile when conversing with those unfamiliar to you, are you not? No matter who one may be, one is bound to inspire either approval or disapproval of those around him. So I refrain from mentioning any truths that might invite the latter. To even hint at anything that might tarnish the reputation of my master would not be unlike spitting on his face and mine, by extension. Okay, bro just like lying, I guess. I simply had no reason to put on airs in front of my own folks. In any case, so you can't see anything if I block this part? Do tell. How many fingers am I holding up? Oh my god. Those are not my eyes, you know. Your own folks, huh? Then you have already acknowledged and accepted that you now belong to the Limbus company. Limbus company! He's locked in and serious, then goofy and chill. I mean, true. Also, Angdung is a Yandere. Oh my god. We got a Yandere situation. Bruh. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Why dost thou not pay a visit to the LCE? Verily, when one's mind is plagued by the absence of tranquility, venturing forth into the open air and touchable fields of grass clears the storm of the heart. An asset of the company is expected to act in the company interest. Yet, for whatever reason, I didn't see you fighting on the field of battle during Operation Spider Pyre. Yeah, why weren't you on Canto 9, bruh? You will have to account for your absence in the mission. Otis addresses Kim as though she were conducting a formal investigation, every word flat and hard. It was obvious that she was not about to let her guard down anytime soon. I guess she's sus of Kim. What mission? Oh, that one. Kim finally seemed inclined to assume more serious disposition. He stopped peering through my face and turned toward Otis. Although his hand was still on my head. Alright, clearly there's some disconnect in expectations here. Listen here, you. I'm really not all that about hard, bothersome work. Get what I mean? Oh my god. He's fucking lazy? He's lazy? Oh my god, bro is like a chud for real. I mean, I was joking, but like, he's a chud for real, man. He's a chud. He's a fucking chud, bro. Chud. Why is Chud pussy? He's goaded. His feet is hidden? Okay, bro. He needs to stay hidden then. What? So let's talk about the kind of fellow I am. Meet the resident layabout who's forced to do his job with a frown too, I might add. Only when he's got absolutely no other choice. I'm really not some big shot Angdu apparently been promoting me as, folks. And I'll very much like to stop getting roped into stuff that keeps putting my life on the line. Fine, then why didn't you join the LCD in the first place if you'd rather be unemployed? No, never mind. They probably force you to stay. You catch on first quick. First they spout on this nonsense about distortions and all, and then force hired me, calling me a company-owned resource or whatever. And the other day they were again on about what is his name? Golden Bow? Yes, they invited me on a tour to another department to listen in on some important presentation. And I accepted. I thought it would be a fine opportunity to broaden my perspective. Okay, so Angdu is just making him do stuff, I guess. Angdu dear, there are times when your commitment to duties shines brighter than the sun. I find that attitude so dazzling that I have to squint when I'm looking at you. Bruh. Who knows? Maybe that's why I'm wearing this bamboo hat at Kim. A bamboo hat. To shade my eyes from your other brilliance. Okay, bro is just glazing. Holy glaze. Holy glaze. He was so tough, then it got revealed that was a bamboo hatted chud. No. My image of him just got broke. Oh my god. Do you mean to say that you are in need of a shield to protect your eyes? Lady Urza, might I submit a request for a pair of sunglasses from my mentor? Only if it's not too much of an imposition on the budget, that is. That right there. That's what I keep telling y'all not to do. You can't just say yes to every silly thing he says and turn it up to a supply request. Small, expensive add up a lot, you know. You gotta save everything you can in piggy bank while you can, or you end up broke. Is there truly no room for reconsideration? Oh my god, Angdu is a glazer, bro. He is not all that. He is not all that, bro. Hello, quarter. A quarter pounder. I mean, if you want to live in city, you want to chill out sometimes. Bro think he gojo. He got riz. He doesn't got riz, bro. He's just a lazy bum. He's a lazy bum, man. No means no. And pray make the purchase for me. I shall cover the cost myself. No can't. Wait, what? My poor mentor is in a state of great discomfort. Oh my god. There's no limit to the glaze, man. There's no limit to the Angdu glaze. Oh my lord. Okay. Resident glazer. Oh my god. This This girl is more glazer than Otis, and that's something. Solo, trust me, he's gonna show off soon. I guess. Oh my heart, she wants him so bad. You're giving me a freaking headache, girl. I'm aware that you and yours are no strangers to such dealings. There is no one else I can trust to complete such a procurement with the swiftness of the wind. Ugh. You know what? Well, never mind, I said. I'll just get you what you want. You heard the gentle lady, mentor. Your suffering shall soon be alleviated. Right. My apologies for the interruption you amid conversation. Pray, continue. Just kiss him already, bro. You have reached the part where they invited you to tour another department. No sooner the Angdu's word left her lips than her eyes glinted with something I couldn't really put my finger on, but it was strange intensity that sent a chill down my spine. Yeah. So that day I was just gonna relax here and watch some TV, Well, good on you for showing up to work today, I guess. Sinclair throwing shade, my goat. Let's say there's a debt to be repaid. At least you understand that we are indeed indebted to the company. Limbus company! Yeah, I suppose I do. Kim gazed linger on in Dangdu prosthetic arms as he answered. Oh, Miss Angdu, your arms! Only after following Kim gaze did Sinclair seem to notice Angdu's brand new prosthetic arms. Oh, sorry. Bomba. The last time we saw her, Angdu had lost both her arms, and I remember Ezra asking her to sit tight and choose what type of prosthesis she wanted. Those arms are probably it. It's not just the arms, even her clothes are different, and that sword. I had these arms fitted anew as soon as the operation was concluded. The gracious host and one of the LCD team had prepared them in advance. She wants a bamboo-headed dick. Like, this is crazy glaze. Oh my god, if they're a couple, they're getting slime instantly? Okay, well, there's no room for happiness. Nah, I believe in Limbus company. With evident satisfaction, Angdu held up her dark metallic wrists as if to showcase them. The components fixed along her arms click and rattle, unfolding for a moment before neatly folding back into place. Cool. Cyberpunk type shit. Oh, such graceful smoothness. Wet to machine articulation. 'Tis as though I am beholding the marvelous prosthesis of the illustrious Singfried himself. Yep. The showcase wouldn't gone last luster without that trademark reaction. Those are strikingly similar to Swatch Industry and 7 lineup, but I thought that model was discontinued. Nah, it's not theirs. It's one of the prototypes developed by LCD Phenomena deciphering team, and they put them on her for trial. Ooh. Doubt you'll find another one like them. They're based on technology spun from distortion. Angdu upscale? Angdu got upscale, bro? Sincfried. Oh, Sincfried. Sincfried. Oh my god, what? I don't know English, okay? I don't know. I gotta stay in the situationship so Kim Ji-hoon doesn't smite them. I see. For a brief moment, Sinclair's eye lit up as if he has glimpsed into something that brought him back to a memory. Then, just as quickly, he fell silent. Whatever he wanted to say next is catching his breath. Does something trouble you, Master Sinclair? Oh my god, I remember. Ugh. It wasn't hard to understand what struck the tender memory for Sinclair, and why it cast a shadow over his face. Those who know. Those who know. Those who know. But I mean, it's German, so it's not English issue. Let that sink in. Sorry, just reminded me of something from a long time ago. My dad used to work with prosthetics before he passed away. I thought that this was the same exact model I saw back then. It appears I lack tact. These arms have stirred painful memory within you. For that, I apologize. It's alright, I'm fine now. Drink water, guys. All this talking has me parched. Has me thirsty. Yodelay. Never mind. Just forget about it. Oh, bomba. Sinclair's voice still carry a faint tremor, but tremor. Why is bass Sinclair not tremor, bro? But beneath it, there was a firmness that had not been there before. It really had grown a great deal. You can thank yours truly for picking sword. I was there with her. I did inform Lady Ezra that any blade could have served as a weapon would suffice, but she insisted on browsing the goods. I dare say I was given the opportunity to lay my eyes on every type of sword I could ever hope to see in this life, walking through the workshop street that day. Damn, Ezra is loaded or what? Grub, oh please girl, we just walk for 4 hours, that's nothing. Oh my god, shopping. Girls and shopping, I guess. While everyone was distracted taking in Angdu's new outfit and equipment, Kim had quietly slipped away from the crowd and crouched down in the corner. Oh my god. This freaking chud, bro. He was rummaging through the things discarded on the floor, picking them up. Is he pocketing them? This is a chud, bro. This freaking chud. Ugh. Anyway, what is this place supposed to be? What are all these things? It's basically a wreck now, but there are 12 that cloth backdrop over there. Maybe it used to be a photo studio. Oh, that could explain why there are so many photos stuck around the place. Probably. This thing definitely looks like a camera, at least. Sinclair picked up a small cylindrical object and turned it over in his hands, studying with curiosity. Oh my god. It's a cylinder Reddit post all over again. What are you supposed with this? What do you suppose this is? A battery, maybe? Ah! There's some kind of strip inside. Let me just pull it out. No, that's... Uh-oh. Is that bomb? Otis shouted a sharp warning at Sinclair as if she has realized something. But Meursalt hand shot out before she could even finish, crossing over Sinclair's wrist before the strip could be pulled out. What? What did I do? Exposure to sunlight damages the object. Oh, it's not a bomb. I thought it was a bomb. I thought he was about to cook us, but okay. I already pulled it a little bit out though. It can be rewound. Carefully rotate the rigid section back to the cylinder. I am currently blocking the sun from reaching the exposed section. Damage is of no concern. Oh, okay. You mean this one, right? This is the part that rotates? Yep, it went back in. With a quiet nod, Meursalt took the object from Sinclair's hand. It seems to be a film roll. Well, no shit, Sherlock. There is something written on the outside. Experiment number 4. 444. It appears to be a compact roll for film camera. You seem to have handled one before. Yes. Meursalt's answer came without any further explanation, but the way he adjusted the camera on the table certainly didn't look like that of a first-timer. I once received a report containing photographs taken on film cameras during the war. Film rolls used by N Corp are particularly difficult to falsify. They were often used to collect intelligence during secret operations. The film fixes light directly onto the medium, from what I heard. Ooh. Watching a video is a taboo, by the way, in Discord? Really? Video is the Leo here, only photos can be used. Damn. So they just have manga, they don't have anime? Okay, so the entire city is just a manga enjoyer and an anime hater, I guess. Brother hates animation. A particular expression has flashed across Ezra's face as she regarded Otis. Perhaps it's a mention of war that caught her attention. Anyway, we managed to regroup in one piece. Let's come up with a plan to deal with these discussions, guys. Where should we begin? Then in the next breath, she returned to her usual bubbly self and steered the conversation away from its subject. Oh, Moses. Both Ezra and I are both trying to be free of the misconception and inflicted on our other self. For all her unfailing perky supposition, Ezra was too, maybe a carrying traumatic memory, every bit devastating as Gregor. Aw. Poor Ezra. Meursalt is up next? Yeah. Meursalt, you're up next, buddy. Does there yet remain aught deserving illumination? Huh, yeah, wait, you're right. Haven't we cleaned up the distortion already? I couldn't even feel more traces of distortion nearby, and it didn't even seem like any of the others in this team elsewhere had actively engaged in battle at the moment either. Danteh is asking whether the distortion suppression has not in fact already concluded. Oh, not yet. These people we fought just now, they only got caught up in the distortion. They didn't actually distort themselves. We haven't even gotten close to the distortion's infection point yet. Infection point? Anywho, finding an inflection point without the team leader going around takes some of the time. Maybe it's not worth it. It won't be hard for two guys with your help. Ezra swept her eyes around the room with a look of frustration, as though she has been just handed a puzzle box with half the pieces missing. Oh my god. By inflection point, are you referring to the point on a graph which the directionality of its curvature change? Calling to the mind the present in context. It's true that he may be a it may be less than a mathematical term and more of a specialized polymus referring to a point of which distortion occurs, the motive, intent, or indeed the point in which inflection of the mind occurs. Okay. Yep, that's about right. That's a kind of inflection point I'm talking about. So in our department, we have to use that term to mean to the source of the distortion, the inflictor or cause behind it, stuff like that. Okay, so distortion is happening because distortion ukub. Chat, would you mind if I sleep for like 10 minutes, bro? Oh my god, I think my brain is mush right now. My brain is mush. Oh fuck it, we ball. Thug it out. Just slap yourself. Ow. My cheek hurt. You know, distortion is hard to treat if you don't know the core cause. Treat the symptoms you see on the surface all you like, but you'll never find the root cause. The distortion's never getting solved. I'm chill with it. Nah. I need to thug it out. Though I guess you guys never really had to look for that kind of stuff, huh? Your boss clocked opens a door into their fathoms or whatever, right? You mean Dungeon of Fathoms? Yep, that's the one. From where we're standing, distortions are really high maintenance, time-consuming headaches. It's one thing to somehow manage to locate the inflection point, but curing it is another thing. But you guys can just march right into someone hard, knock the snout of everything in there, and then ta-da! Patient's ready for discharge. That's how it works, right? Ugh, not gonna lie, I was so jealous when I heard about it. I almost bit my sleeve off. We have plot armor, bro. Verily, I had thought your team would set out about resolving distortions once the foe was vanquished. As we are wont to do, was that not so? Of course not. Why would anyone come to us with a distortion suppression request if it were that simple in the first place? But yeah, most of the time, peeps try to brute force approach to it first, and then when things go south, they send requests to company or detective office. That means the client this time must have been bingo. Appears that the resident of the Butler Street has all chipped in to commission all kinds of agency like Zway and the combat specialized fixer office, but none of them could actually do things right, and the job got passed on to us. Job. Meaning, the distortion phenomenon related to Candace's photograph is occurring unchecked somewhere in the street. Exactly. That's why we gotta find something, anything that might count as a clue. Ezra gazed down at the people lying on the floor with a complicated expression. Neat ass race suits and the logo of the carrier uniform and briefcases. Hey, isn't that N-Corp logo? Come to think of it, wasn't Meursalt? I was once employed by N-Corp. What? You used to work with those people? Yeah, he did mention that he used to work at N-Corp. Maybe he can offer some insight. Do you know who these guys are, Meursalt? Find their IP location. Find their house. I need to call in an airstrike on their house, man. It will be done, manager. Yes, manager. These are N-Corp Class 2 staff members giving the same camera briefcase in their possession. They are likely members of the pinframe team of service. Desk Klaus. Kawaii getting scolded by rave wife? Damn. What happened? Meursalt recited the information as though he were pulling it from a file he had already sorted and labeled in the back shelf of his mind. Huh. Okay, pinframe team, huh? Anything you can tell us about them? Yes. They're one of N-Corp many field department related to information gathering and processing. Their primary duties include the handling of our N-Corp internal information and analysis of N-Corp internal intelligence, the sorting and arranging of N-Corp internal information, and intersector. That'd be enough. Bro is yapping. Whoa, is he a talking encyclopedia or something? Yeah. Another thing to be jealous of. You think it'll be okay if we borrow him sometime? I mean, yeah. You can borrow him. Might be an issue for us if you want. Just went and borrow our team encyclopedia. Looks like everyone agrees that he an encyclopedia. Anyway, your encyclopedia is right. They're from N-Corp pinframe team and sweetest team after our last fight. Oh no, we lost, bro. Why would you people already busy enough dealing with the nest affairs to come out to the shabby street like this? Got any guesses? Discord server gang? Encyclopedia is pronounced that? What? Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. Poop 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 beep. Poop poop beep beep. Eh? The possible range of connections between the two pieces of information is exceedingly broad. Listing every relevant reason to why they have come here would require a considerable amount of time. Therefore, I will not present a determinative answer to that question. Huh? Ezra staring holes into me with an outspoken, "Is this dude always like this?" and wouldn't pull any answer from me, you know. Because aside from combat situations, I've still got no way to figure out what's going on in his head. What is he thinking? An IQ too high. Okay then. Okay then, Meursalt. Maybe this will be easier to answer. Form an objective point of view from an objective point of view. And that was when I noticed something I've never imagined would happen. Meursalt eye widened, his gaze fixing me with such force that I could almost feel the faint tremor in it. A leveling stare that came with it. There is no such thing as an objective point of view. Crack in the armor. Manager? A clipped tone and almost bordering on rebuke. Huh? A given judgment may seem infinitely close to objectivity, but ultimately, all things are subjective without exception. Damn. Oh. Why did the that was like 10 million years ago. Why did the notification came here now? Bruh. Shit was so delayed. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was from the dinosaur age. Danteh tremor burst. Part of it was because Meursalt reaction had caught me off guard. But I also wonder whether this response might be connected to why he would always refuse to make judgment for himself. Huh. And if this has something to do with his turn, which I know is just around the corner. Got it. Then tell me 3 subjective reasons you think are most likely for why these people had to come all the way into the back streets. I need to understand who he actually is and as much as I can. Oh my god, Meursalt explanation. Because I'll never know when I'll get another chance to really get to know him if I brush this off with a simple, "Oh, I see, my bad," as usual. Yes, manager. I would presume that their mission was one of or all of the following: retrieval of a video recording or recordings in violation of NCorp taboo, prompt elimination of the violator, contact with an informant in the backstreets, collaborating NCorp NAS, or identification and arrest of a wanted criminal or individuals designated by the NAS. Taboo? You mean these people could be taboo hunters? Oh, thank you, Hera, for the one gifted. Oh my god, Hugh got the one gifted. We know Hugh. Okay. Nice. One more person who got. Oh, there we go. Nah, no way. They don't send out taboo hunters for every single violation, you know. Like Wings usually leave minor taboo violations to be handled by subcontract fixer's office or employees of the department in charge. I'll say these guys are NCorp staff. Miss AYOOO, what are you looking in their pockets? I'm looking through their belongings for enlightening clues yet to be hidden in the sleeve or fold of their garments. Lady Moses has been gifted with the art of discerning the truth from what lies before her with but a single glance. Yet my eyes are foreign to such feat. Oh my god, she doesn't glaze Kim enough. He gotta glaze Moses too. There's no limit to the glaze. Let me take a look too. This is an employee card, and okay, this one is a wallet. Let's put that back. We don't want to be robbers. Aha, this might be it. It's an order missive. Ezra pulled a sheet of paper from Ncorp code and read it. Content allowed. Work details and limitation of the individual of a category 3 taboo violation. Address Butter Street. This is the place. Which means all of this might be pointing to something. Whoever used to work in this studio and the distortions phenomenon might be connected. Ooh. Yeah, now that you mention it, when that whole pop and change thing happened, it did kind of feel like a camera flash. Alright, let's start combining, combing through this place. Let me know if you find anything suspicious. Sussy. Oh ho! At long last, half the hour arrived for my debut as detective. Forsooth. Where's my membership? I mean, you're just unlucky, bro. You're just unlucky, little bro. Carmen's Picture Studio. Oh my god, distortion. Distorting Studio. Don Quixote must been miffed for not getting to play detective back in T-Corp. No idea where she been keeping them, but she immediately pulled out the detective prop had been given to Roja, Ryoshu, and Honglu back then. Oh my god, where does she keep that? Rarely, I had foreseen the day it would come. Fortunately, Otis was wasted no time putting an end to Don Quixote badly timed shenanigans. A sharp dressing down from her was enough to make our dejected Cleveric adventurer stuff the costume away. Aww. Okay then, we should probably get moving too. Fucking RNGesus? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's RNG as well. Finally a fight! Misconceptions. Oh my god. Bro, this is gonna be mad. Two IDs are gonna have like they're not gonna do anything, bro. They're not gonna do anything. Support. Please, some Ishmael, someone who has the new Ishmael. Please. Yes, 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 thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Gambling. Oh my god, Clanker in Twitch chat. Fucking Clanker in Twitch chat, bro. Is the mic quality today good? I hope so. We spent a long time rifling through the photo studio with the LCD team, but no one found any decisive evidence. There sure are a lot of photos around, but almost all of them are just pictures of building. Nothing much to tell from that. Solo, do they have a shop with the currency you get by beating a majory? Yeah? That's called lunacy. Then it's probably best to check the contents of a film roll directly. Yes, executive manager, I will find a way to develop the film. Do you guys find any sort photos, development room, or equipment nearby? Let's search a little more before we can see what in that film roll. Like the one from Bongak not too long ago? Oh, yes, yes. They have a shop. They have a currency shop, yes. Mentor, What do you make of this object? For the 8th time, Angdu, I have no idea. Oh my god, bro, is a chud. Freaking chud. If I had wits bright enough to understand what all lies before me with a single glance, that team leader, I would have passed the royal examination long ago and secured myself a lucrative position as court officials. Okay, bro. Delusional. Oh, bomba. But mentor, hadn't you already passed the royal? Once swung, a sword does not retrace its arc, Angdu. So it is with life. There is no undoing what has already been cut. What? Why did he aura farm all of a sudden? Bro was like goofy and then just aura farming? Who is this guy? Do they have announcer in it? Yes, I think. No, you need to pull announcers, I guess. Thus, it is unnecessary to dwell on what no longer can be undone. There's no after for what has been slashed away. Damn. Not for you, mentor. Ought you not dwell in what can no longer be undone? I misspoke. I did not mean it that way, Angdu. I merely meant to say that I do not wish to recall my past. I am aware. You have told me as much since long ago, whenever you were placed in the position to retrace the past. I don't think so. There's the Yanderu dude and bamboo-headed chud from the extraction. Yes, they are an announcer. Mostly at the eateries where you filled your bellies with unpaid taps, and each time you brought down the stone wall before our house by your own erring hand. Oh my god, bro. He died and dash? You freaking chud. Those are exactly the kinds of things you should never forget. Oh my heart, bro. Huh? Oh, my belly. I feel stabbing pain in my belly. Oh my god. Oh, this guy, bro. This freaking guy. This spot. Oh. The very wound you once gave me afflicts me yet. The one where you thought you were poking me with a scabbard, yet by some cruel turn, it was your sword that ran me through. Mentor, you said it was completely healed, that I need not concern myself with it. Those very same words have been repeated at least 80 times. Oh my god. This freaking guy. This still aches every now and then. Oh, this could not be real. Where is my serious Kim, bro? Where is Kim? This is just an imposter, bro. This is a skinwalker. Freaking skinwalker, dude. Chiefly when I hear your sharp cutting words, I really don't want to hear excuses. Ah, is that so? Angdu suddenly pulled out a sheet of paper and began profusely writing something down. What's this? I've written down the words that I just said. If hearing my sharp cutting words afflict you so, perhaps reading them instead would cause no suffering. Ding dong ditch. Fraud on the outside but golden on the inside? Okay, bro. Lamau, I like this guy. Trust me, once you get to 926, you see his story. Bro, this is like when I recommend an anime to someone and they're like, bro, this character sucks ass, and I'm like, bro, trust me. When he gets his moment, he's the GOAT. It's like that. Bro. Kim's face began to contort like a wet dish towel being wrung dry. I really can't believe this is the same mentor Angdu follows so devoutly. Where all that dignity and forbearance Angdu said he had? Young Angdu, there is a matter I would ask thee. Oh, shit, no. Apparently, yeah, I wasn't the only one who felt that way about him. Pray, speak freely. This may perhaps be a discourteous inquiry, but I too, when speaking to the others of those whom I serve, often ornament my words with laudation of acceptable degree. Oh my god, yet I understand your concern, Lady Don Hiote. I suppose this is your first seeing mentor in with his shoulders so unbraced, his bearing so loose. In truth, when I first beheld him, I also wondered whether such a man could truly be a leader, was worth placing my faith in. Oh my god. Glaze. Freaking glaze, bro. However, upon my honor, I assure you that I have never once uttered a falsehood when I spoke of him to you. My respect is toward the blades of my own and foes are alike. My determination to safeguard what must be protected, and even should my arms be torn apart, all of these are undoubtedly the teaching that my mentor has imparted unto me. Truly? Is this real? Is this for real? For real? Are you for real, Angdu? Why, if fortune should grant the opportunity, you may witness mentor true self yourselves someday. That is to say, if we let ourselves be carried with the by currents of the river to arrive at such a chance. Angdu gave her prosthetic arm a casual sweep, smiling sincerely as though she truly believed every word she said. Then leaning closer to Don Quixote, he whispered, "Besides, unless I speak with this pointed, stern ignorance, there will be no end to his digging in its heels. I would ask for you trust, for all is aimed at his benefit." Okay. Forsooth, thou hast been burdened with the trials of serving your superior. So that's what it was. I get it now. Oh. Just as I witnessed the budding of the spectacular bond of commiseration and camaraderie between our chivalric friends, and the door leading outside was flung open with a loud slam. Oh. We have arrived at the target location. It appears that the advance party has already been defeated. Wait, who are these people? Didn't they say there was only a single violator? Oh crap. Looks like it's too late to talk our way out of this, whatever excuses we come up with. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. The same thing happened last time. When I saw N-Corp employees, I thought we had the wrong intel, and all of a sudden, pop! A sudden flash blinded my vision white, as though I had been stared straight into the burst of the searing light, so intense and bright that it made my head swim. What the hell? Flashbang! Yeah, there was the same pop, and with my vision blinded, the only thing I could make out was Ezra's soft murmur, until even that came to a stop as her breathing hushed. Oh. What the fuck? It didn't take long for me to realize what was happening. Seeing it again doesn't exactly warm the heart, wouldn't say Angdu. Though Escort may indeed be passing through hard times, this alley was not quite so wretched in form, was it not, Mentor? Is that right? Looks much the same to me. Ah, this place. Did we just get teleported to Escort? No, Danteh. Though it generates a considerable sense of verisimilitude, this is... I think I know what this is. This is a presence. I haven't been able to detect it until just now, but somehow it was now surrounding us, saturating every corner of the space where we stood. What the hell is this? The dreary stone walls, tree bent and coiled in grotesque forms, the sheen of the light, and even the air we breathe, all of them point toward a single phenomenon. This is the depth of the fathoms. The fathom makes entirely out of distortion. Wow. There are completely distortions where N-Corp employees just were a moment ago. Executive manager, this is exactly it. This is what I was trying to explain. What the fuck? What? Is that like real photos? This is the real eye, right? Yo, that's kind of cool. What? Ooh. Where Ezra pointed, the people in smart, neat suits had vanished, and in their place, Figures clad in blood-stained dopo robes were approaching us with dragging, uneasy steps. Right, let's fight first and talk later. Ready, Angu? My blade is poised to strike Lady Ezra. Ah, wait, where's the bamboo-headed dude? I'm afraid he has already taken his leave. He said he has no desire to cross blades with the Chudokuns of escort twice. Come on, man, not again. He's a repeat offender, that's for certain. Executive manager, of course he ran. Whenever Kim's gone off to, this definitely isn't the time to be asking trivial questions. Not only a chud, but also artistic. Okay, girl. Right, let's do what Ezra says and get ready for battle. Ammo gamble for Kimsalt? Yeah, you should. Gigo, right? Because if like the ID, you can shard him. On your orders, executive manager. Men, prepare for battle. I need to do the perfect ego resource for him. What is the resource for ego for Meursalt ego? It's one wrath for pride, one envy. Okay. Wow, these guys are creepy. These guys are freaking creepy, dude. Bruh, we have 2 level 1s, man. How are we gonna do anything? How are we gonna do anything, bro? Everyone, get in this bus. We're leaving this corp now. Ah, this is the bus. Impossible. Ah. Manifest bamboo-headed ego. I mean, yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, Angdu ego. I mean Angdu ID. Lovely. Angdu ID seems to be very good. Yeah? Is it very good? Hunter Scouting. Faust? Okay, thank God Faust won that. Oh my God, 2 damage. Bro, that's I didn't get the. Oh God, I have to do this. Angdu ID looks good. Oh, she has a S3E2. Wait, how do you activate his her S32? Oh, you need 15. Okay, you need 15 of that stack. So you need to do like. You need to get haste. Talk back the arms. Gain haste. Assist defense. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. She's a haste Andy. Bro's a hey Sandy. She also has TCTB on SC2. Oh, to claim the bone. Nice. Oh my god. Blade lineage upscale. Baby. Theoretically, you can use Meursalt in every team because envy counter. I don't think that's a good idea, gang. Wait, why did he not use his thing? Oh my god, bro. Are you serial? Use your shit, man. Fucking hell. Like, use your shit, bro. What I try and do? I need one envy. Oh my god, Ezra is so strong. What? Bro is so strong. There we go. Ezra is like right too. So she's like level 65. Oh wow, level 75. Okay. She's stronger than Ricardo? God damn. Okay, it's time, chat. It's time. It's time for the thing. Nice. Kim is higher level, by the way. Damn. Why are you sleepy? Oh, it's happening. It's happening. He drinking his shit. Okay. Big ass sword. Holy. Alright, alright. Bamboo had Kim in level 81? How is that he that high? Distorted Bamboo had it in his top. I'm waiting for anything that actually interesting to happen. Bruh. Does she have enough mock thingy for S32 now? I wonder. Yeah, she has enough. That is for sure enough, right? Yeah, that's 15. Okay, she will use her thing now. That's cool. Let's see what Bro, what does the effect do? Active versus Blade Singer. Stick to the Fallen. Stack max stack 4. Turn gain 1 poise for every stack. Blade BL turn Meursalt gains 2 poise for every stack instead. Base skills deal poise to self. Damage on critical hit. Base skill that gains poise and gain clash power +1. That's it? You just gain clash power and poise? I mean... Okay. That doesn't really sound too good. Free clash power, I guess. Let's see. Oh. Bruh. Why did you use the claim their bones to that guy, man? Why couldn't you use to this full HP guy? Yeah. Doesn't seem... Wait, he heals? What? What the fuck? Why did he heal? Yo. Oh, this is the resentment. On hit heals 10% of damage. Resentful scabbard. Oh. Annihilate including takes damage, gain growing resentment equal to damage taken. Memoriam passive now ignore conditionals and activate at max potential. Potential, man! When activating prize runs employ sword brave land on all blade range allies other than this unit. Using yield on my flash until 0 and does not drop below 10 once per turn. Lose flash power. On to claim their bones, gain poise. Oh my god, wait a fucking minute. Let's see. Oh no, why did... No, she's gonna kill that guy. Fuck. No, I couldn't test anything. I reread is passive? My bad. That should be all of them. Max Megumin. Max Potential. Surveying the area with measure alert, Andu casts the blood from her sword with a few sharp flicks before sliding it back to its sheath. Huh, they're not changing back. Doesn't look like beating up the distorted one reverts them immediately this time around. Perhaps a fortunate turns of events in a way. Let us search for clues while time allows us. Right. You take that side, Angdu, I'll search here. Ezra and Angdu move about as though they were used to this kind of situation without even taking a moment to catch their breath. After the battle, they began searching the space. Pretty, why is the sinners all bloody? Bro, I didn't even take like considerable damage, bro. They were not all that, man. Don Quixote was the first one to voice her doubts in the surreal, unfamiliar situation we found ourselves in. We battled distortions upon our arrival hither, yet never before have I beheld our surroundings change with so sudden a flash. Prithee, I cannot make sense of the situation. Couldst thou render a detailed account of this distortion phenomenon? Apologies. It would appear that I overlooked the briefing due to the urgency of this predicament. This is according to the definition presented by Lady Moses, a location type distortion. Oh my god, we're gonna get new distortion type? First we get people distortion, and then we get location. What's next? Freaking creature distortion? Oh my god. What if we fought an abnormality and well, no, abnormalities already does that. Like if we fought like some creature by the outskirts and they gain distortion, bro, that would be cool. Like we fought the Santa guys and then they distort and then they do like ego or some shit, bro. Domain expansion, I mean, it's basically that. It's basically when a whole space distorts, and since the places and building can't move on their own, the distortions get fixed in a certain place. As for this one, looks like the distortions already progressed pretty far along. Middle stage probably. They usually don't get this big, but this one here is covering almost an entire street. And those people, they entered this space and got caught up in it. And our job right now is to get to the bottom of the phenomenon What exactly gets people caught up and what happens to them once they're in. Of course, we can't really rule out the possibility of a powerful distortion that's encroaching upon its environment. Oh, by that I mean a distortion bleeds into the space around it and warps it. Oh man, I'm actually talking like our team leader. Rub off on me, I guess. Heh. Ezra continued with a sheepish giggle. In any case, we won't be able to suppress or cure the distortion even if we whoop these guys' asses 100 times. We need more clues to help us locate the inflection point. Maybe we should examine these people over here too? With a car, Ezra directed our attention to rows of collapsed people all around, all of them clad in doppel robes. And these are... I have explosive diarrhea. Is it because your butt, your punishment yesterday by Rena, bro? I'm super. Oh my god, bro. Okay, buddy. Hopefully you're proud of that, I guess. Son. The glyph emblazed upon their headbands, Chu, bespeak promotions and pursuit. It marks them at Chunnokus, functionaries charged with scoring and hunting runaway nobbies. You hail from the homeland as we do? I'm unsurprised that you know of them. I could hardly fail to know, for I, too, was once enumerated among their quarry. Scientists and technicians were daily being dispossessed of their station in escort after all. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I forgot Yi Sang was in the is got the same hometown as Angdu. Samurai type shit. Samurai talk type shit, you know. So it was no idle tale. Scientists who plied their craft without threatening escort coffers are seized forthwith and made nobbies of the corporation. Indeed, I count myself fortunate to have absconded with my friends afore the brand of nobby could impress upon us. Otherwise, nobby. Chunnokus son. Son. The so-called taboo hunters of escort operates by much of the same anatomy. Does the breaching of taboo summon the hunter, or does the hunter first seize his prey to thereafter frame the capture with invented transgression? If the powerful soul desire to chase a man down, to take possession of his very being and keep him caged, then they need only decree that he should bear the lot of a nobby. Such his escort has become today. Uncle. My mentor too is one of the victims at accursed practice. Then could these people have been sent out to capture your mentor or Yi Sang? Or me perhaps, or none of us. You mean to say that they have maybe conceptual forms of Chunnokus generated by distortion? That is a plausible conjecture. We're getting nowhere with this clue hunting. With a heavy sigh, Otis presses her fingers against her brow and as if her head were starting to pound in frustrations. To delve further into the matter, it is necessary to determine why Escorp and its Chunnokus have appeared as the motive of this phenomenon. Considering the course of events we have seen so far, would it not stand to reason that the distortion saints are nearby things with memories most foul? The presence of Chunnokus suggests a possible correspondence to Yi Sang's memory. Conversely, however, the absence of T-Corp time collectors weakens that hypothesis. In which case, the most plausible theory is that this particular distortion could have stemmed from Bamboohead Kim or Angdu's memory. Really? Ray getting pegged? Yep. Ray got fingered, bruh. Angdu furrow brows. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. Wait, chat. I work stuff. College stuff. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I need to do sorry. You know what? I'm gonna text. Okay. Carmen is calling. No, that's not Carmen. That's not Carmen, bro. Angdu furrowed her brows and fell into thought, as though she couldn't grasp the full picture of the problem. God damn it! Stop calling! I've seen a few distortions that show trauma or affect their surroundings. Carmen has successfully connected this hard part. No! But this one, I'm not getting that pop of inspiration. Can't even guess what this distortions want either. Pop! The white flash of light suddenly drowned my vision again, as Ezra clutched her head and cried out with annoyance. Ugh. Ugh, if only the team leader was here. Crack? You cracking this distortion gang? Okay, you freaky. Cracking this would be a piece of cake. And we're back. So this is why you kept asking whether we'd seen anything bursting with a pop. The Encore employees must have as rough too, getting dragged into distortions like this. I mean, what else were we supposed to do? It was self-defense. They were about to attack us. I suppose finding the root cause and taking care of it would be the fastest way forward. We'll just do what we can for now. Pick up the phone and listen to her. No, I'm not listening to Carmen, bro. I refuse. Nah, actually, let's first drag that slippery hat-wearing coat back here and getting him talking about the Chun Nokuns. That's probably our best bet. Ugh, every time we take a job, that slacker just slip off without telling anyone. As one part of me watched Ezra stamp her feet in frustration, I was also carefully following the Heathcliff team through the other parts of my vision. Oh, I think I can help with that. Have you located him? Huh? What? Boss Clock found something? Yep, I found where Bamboo Headed Kim is right now. Ooh, where did he go? Where did bro go?
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면 본인 또한 감히 나리의 가족이
Wow.
될 수 있겠군.
Dawn did the most damage.
그렇게 된다면 본인은 더 이상 죽을 일도 외로울 일도 없을 테지.
Alright. 9-5-19. Why is it 15? It's 15 right off the bat? Okay. Film. They're only level 60. Okay, okay. Oh, we don't need to use them anymore. Okay. Maybe I should try Honglu. Nah, let's do full stop.
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
I think Angdu is better. Tell me when Mnestic mentioned. I'm gonna go climb later. I gotta prepare a bit. Okay, gang. Meanwhile, Heathcliff's team. Bloody hell! What's up with these gits? They're showing up out of nowhere. How should I know? But judging by their getup, this seem like escort fellas. And things were going so well. We couldn't talk it out before those Fedora guys who were rummaging around the place earlier, you know. But no, you just had to go barking at them first. Would have saved us a whole lot of trouble if you hadn't, right? So it's my fault? Those bastards look like they were nicking stuff. This is our contract area, ain't it? If they walk off with something important, we'll be the ones catching hell. Listen, bud, not everyone itching to swipe hair coupons in their pockets the second they get the chance. Okay. Gregor throwing shade. Damn. Oh, for how many bloody months are you gonna milk that? Excuse me. What, you got a problem too, mate? No, not at all. Just wondering whether that gentleman over there is also one of our enemies. Is that the end of your trope performance? Shame, I was really enjoying watching you folks dance. Might have been a mistake at this place for the Peach Blossom and Land of Legends. Had there been a cup of fine Madokli rice wine. Yeah, that's an enemy, alright. He has a name tag though. I think it says LCD. LCD or whatever, who gives a toss? I'm supposed to put up with every bastard that having a dig at me? Oh dear. Such bold string, didn't know there was an encore to that performance. You slippery little rat! Well, I do find this amusing enough, but if you intend to play with me, you ought to be more aware of your surroundings. Hey, behind you, there's... Oh. Huh. Oh, he took all of these doppel-wearing people with just a single strike. Oh my god. Blazing. Then low-key never forgetting that shit. I'll say that about covers the place of admittance for your trope circus, wouldn't you? Well then, I'll leave the rest of you folks. Wandering Blaze and Murim tales never lingers on the stage for long, after all. Alright, where the hell you think you're going now? Ah, damn it. Oh, where is he going? Where is bro going though? Oh yeah, this is Makut. I think I need to do this. Bamboo-headed Kim is this. I need a Wrath skill. I need a Wrath skill anyway. So never mind. Okay. We good, I think. Oh wait, I didn't use the prize skill. Oh rip. I need 2 more turns. I need 1 more turn, I mean. Excuse me, sir. I mean, when the Ricardos keep showing up to get your ass for it, it's fair enough. Huh. Wait, Hera? Have you been playing Limbus? I thought you didn't play Limbus. Has Hera been Limbus maxing? I'm LARPing? Okay. Bro's LARPing. Excuse me, sir. Type beat. Okay, I need 1 more pride skill. Solo, who are these? These are Chonokun. I don't know. There's Ninja. There's Ninja, bro. I'm not a Limbus player? Okay. That's fine. I need a way to gain haste on Angdu-ish.
사람들 검역. 이제 수에선 벗어났나?
Wow.
어릴 땐 몰랐어.
Where is my to claim the bones,
왜
bruh?
엄마가 삼촌들이랑 말도
How many enemies are left?
그 외부
There's a lot.
강사들,
Only worry.
손가락 안에서도 내로라 하는 실력자들이었을 거야. 너희가 보여준 혹은 더 대단한 기술을 매번 엄마에게 가르쳐줬거든.
Oh yeah, I gotta use this. Ego time. The reason I'm watching this stream is because of one word in the title. Oh. Mnestic. It's time. Drink and then kill. Classic drunk driving. I mean drunk blading.
다 법을 이제야 좀 이해했고.
Okay, new enemies now, right? What? What the hell?
몰랐어.
Whoa, that's cool.
삼촌들이랑
Damn, that's cool, bro. Okay,
그 외부 강사들.
that's real cool.
내로라 하는 실력자들.
Yo,
너희가 보여준
yo.
혹은 더 대단한 기술을 매번 엄마에게 가르쳐줬거든.
That's cool. That is cool. Does it affect on them? 100 SCP files read, 100 hub visited. Truly an SCP fan. Okay.
좋아. 괜찮아구만.
These guys are Tremor, right? How do you not win that? Oh my god, you are such bums. How do you not win six coin skill, bro? Oh my god. Ain't no way. Well, I didn't get to claim their bones, bro. Can't even be useless. Oh my god. There's no way, man. This is cooked, bro. Like, how am I supposed to do anything? Well, bye bye, I guess. Just how? I don't know. These guys are so weak, I think. They're too weak. Maybe against the like Chunkoku guys, I could have got it. Oh, LARPing time.
이런 걸 보면 단축의 예술.
LARP time, chat.
끝을 알 수 없던 엄마가 선택한
We love LARPing.
방법이었을지도 모르겠어. 거미집에서의 생활도 내가 겪어야 했을 기다림. 짧게 끊어내고
LARPioso. Boom.
너희에게 꽃을 달아준다면 피아노가 어울리겠어.
We love LARPing also, chat.
지금처럼 엄마와 함께 이곳저곳.
So let me get this straight. Dude was here just a minute ago and now nobody knows where he wandered off to. Yeah, bloke just turned up out of nowhere, flapped his gum, and did a runner before anyone could grab him. Ugh. Ezra let out a long, listless sigh as though she were getting sick and tired of even complaining about Ken. Lady Ezra, I cannot say your frustration is misplaced, yet I trust you are also aware that more can often not. Mentor actions have carried a profound design. He has never left his post without purpose so far. No, I get it, but come on, would it kill him to give us a heads up before he goes zooming off on his own again? It's not like we'll stop him. What are we gonna do? Tie him up? Lock him in his closet? We don't do that in our team, right? Remember last time we all thought he was being a good patient and sleeping it off in the recovery ward, but nope. When the LCE got infiltrated, he snuck out without telling anyone and came back like nothing happened. And the team leader didn't even chew him out for that. Lady Ezra, that's... Oopsie. Wasn't supposed to mention that. This freaking guy, man. Then the reason he failed to participate in the operation was simply because LCD was lax in supervision. Its personnel. Is that what you're suggesting? Lady Moses baited us to hold our tongues for this very reason. She knew full well Mentor's intentions would be misunderstood in precisely such a manner. What is the sheep yapping about? I mean... What about this have I misunderstood? Did you just not disclose that the man deserted his post without authorization? That's the thing, he wasn't just wandering off, he was outside alone taking down the ring automatons who locked down the elevator that leads into the LCE department. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's not like he was dealing with the strongest enemy out there, but the recovery ward didn't have an emergency alarm and nobody from the department was there to warn him either. He just somehow caught on and did the job himself. Bro, what? Huh. Heard all thanks to him that the facility team managed to get comms back up and contact that LCE chef dude way faster, and that helped LCEA to actually deploy. They would have been delayed for another hour or two if he hadn't stepped in apparently. And he went fighting even though he still wasn't fully covered, so he came back looking like he been processed through a meat grinder. So yeah, he did end up staying in bed like a good patient in a lot of pain. Then the soldier is not entirely deserving for reproach. Okay. Bro is just silent. Nope, he's less talking, more doing type, I guess. Okay, I get it now. Anyway, we were also stuck inside the building back then during the incident, so fine. I suppose there was no help in it. Today though, never mind. It's always like this with him. He always slips away and pops back in, saying, "It's done." My point is, what happens if one day one of those solo missions doesn't go his way and he just dropped dead in the street somewhere? How are we supposed to help him then? Actually, how does he even know what's supposed to be done in the first place when nobody gave him any instructions? Okay, bro just have a sixth sense or what? He's just a chill guy. Bro gotta be relying on his gut feeling, innit? Gut feeling? Look, I only saw the bloke for a bit, so I can't say I've got him all figured out. He's an annoying bastard, but he didn't strike me as someone clueless. Clueless? Sod who doesn't know where he's stepping. Heathcliff scratched at his chin, then kept talking as though he were stating an obvious fact. This is proof enough he's not one of us, so Clockhead can have reached him from that far and sent him to back us up. And there's no way he just happened to run into us when we were about to get into battle, innit? And well, could be Bloke's got some stupidly sharp head on him and pieced things together. Could be that. But I got these moments when I get a flash of that gut feeling, however you want to call it. My boss man Matthew said he could hear that kind of shite too. Said I can hear them gears turning, or I hear rats scurrying about. He'll do things you couldn't make heads or tails of. Listen, there was this one time when we were expecting a life and death fight. Matthew says he can hear them gears turning. walks into a random pub, start throwing back drinks like he lost his bloody mind. That does sound like someone who lost his bloody mind. Back when I was on his ship, some sailors used to drink the barrel dry before battling whales to blunt their fear, only to stumble around the deck and fall overboard. Yeah, and boss could knock it back like a whale. Still, the point is, getting plastered right before a turf war is not what most sane people would call a good idea. Had us all crossed, so we went stooping after him. And guess what? Turns out that pub was the secret hideout where the opposing syndicate was holed up. They were crowding around the gaffer, running their mouths about how they kill him and put an end to the dead rabbits. That's when we came storming in and had them surrounded instead. Okay. Fake thingies type shit. Not a single one of them got away. We beat them bloody, every last bastard. And boss knew it'll play out that way. Sorry, but this really sounds like Barstool bragging to me. You sure that wasn't just a coincidence? British. I should think it was no mere chance. If you are saying as much, then surely this was one of among many such coincidences. Is that not so? Yeah, every time Matthew pulled one of those stunts, our lot ended up growing bigger. Wouldn't have kept working so neatly if it were just a coincidence. I finally got hidden balances. Oh, good for you, Jolly. It is likely that, often referred to as indeed an instinctive self or experience-based precognition, more accurately an unconscious process by which information accumulated in the subconscious is sorted and converted into sensible conclusions. There have been extremely rare cases in which Heathcliff has demonstrated the ability to arrive at a coherent conclusion that surprised even Faust. On further analysis, it would appear that he was employing a mechanism similar to a sixth sense, as some people call it. Yeah, I was right. Is that a compliment or you're just taking the piss out of me? Though my mentor does not see the fit to explain each step he takes. When all has passed, I often find that no footfall of his was taken in vain. I was asked of you. Grant him but a little time and wait. Keep waiting, and the shape of his intent may yet become clear. Though I confess I have also been concerned about him as of late. His recent silence is far heavier than what I have noticed in the past. To wait. Don Quixote began hesitated and stopped herself from saying more. She only gave a quiet nod. Yeah, okay. I suppose our team leader has her own reasons for letting him be. Why Kimby so hot? Oh, hello, Claw your ball. Hello, Claw. I mean, let us return to the task at hand and do what we can for now. Fine. As the others quieted down, I finally had room to notice the place we found ourselves in. There wasn't a single ray of light, just a deep red hue pressing in from every side. I can't believe we've been chatting away in this dark whole time, fellas. The red lights aren't helping at all, especially with my aging eyes. Oh my god. Boomer, Unk, Gregor, Unk Gregor, bro. If only I get screwed by a hot mommy right now. What? Bro, must have been a win. Oh, are you looking for the light switch? It's here, right here. And right then, don't turn on the light. I heard Meursalt clip, warning, his voice coming from a corner I didn't expect to find. Meursalt? Where are you? Ah, there he is. That corner. Is he washing something? I am developing the film roll, manager. Exposure to light might ruin the entire roll. Please exercise caution. So we've been doing this own thing. That explains why he was quiet all along. You know I'm watching the stream, right? Oh shit. No, Rena, doesn't mean we got to do it yet. I'm not ready. Bro, just do it, man. Just do it. Just smash already. What a pussy. Man up, bro. So he been doing his own thing. Huh. Didn't think you know how to print photographs, pal. What's that for anyway? Express the wish to have the film developed, manager. I am carrying out that instruction. Bro, getting dragged to bed. Oh my god. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Okay, moving on. I see. A photo studio first, then now a dark room. This may be no more than a conjecture, but it would not be unreasonable to suppose that the axis of this distortions rests upon a photographer. The film serial number either match those found in the photo studio or deviate by only a single digit. It is certain that this dark room is connected to the studio in some way. The images bear a striking resemblance to these photographs. I also believe this building and that photo studio share a strong connection. Oh, where did you get these photos? I brought some from the photo studio. I cannot name the location in the picture with certainty yet. They all appear to have been taken at various places in the N-Corp district, buildings mostly. Hey, wait, I know what these are. People take pictures like these when supplying stuff to that department store. Correct. The photos must have been taken by a docographer. What is a docographer, bro? Meursalt chimed in, holding up an odd cylindrical container in his hand this time. He gave the container a shake every now and then, and with a measured rhythm. Whatever he was doing seemed to be part of the process of developing the film. Okay, bro, just jacking it. Film rolls are hardly affordable for the average resident in N-Corp. In most cases, taking photographs is done as part of professional duties. Duty. There are approximately 25 occupations in District 14 that utilize photography. However, only a single profession involves routinely photographing specific buildings, adhering to fixed standards that can be observed in these pictures. And the docugraphers you mentioned are the people entrusted with that job? Yes. They photograph the information to be forged in a CAN experience. A docographer. How could a person with such a decently lucrative profession fall into distortion? Bird up. Oh yeah, and Kim led them to the right place they needed to develop them. Ah, Kim, my man. Okay. Never mind, Kim is not a fraud. Decent job, maybe. But how do we know if they're a decent person? Ezra replied with clear-cut answer after only a brief pause. What makes you say that? The photo studio we were at didn't have any dark rooms, right? No, it didn't. My team leader said there are other ways of processing film rolls. But in N-Corp, you have to go to a dark room to develop and print them. Correct. Film rolls are usually immersed in developer solutions to be processed. Which is why photo studios have these dark rooms equipped with red safe light right next to them. But this place is pretty far from that photo studio. Huh, yeah, now that you mention it. Check out these windows. They're only covered by newspapers. All messy like. If you consider how sensitive film rolls are to light, it's really super suspicious that this dark room doesn't have any proper blackout panels. And you know films can cost a fortune in some places in the city, right? Who in their right mind would print photos in a room patched up by yesterday's newspapers? Oh, this probably isn't even a legit dark room. Someone just hauled in the bare minimum tools needed to develop the film and threw them together in a hurry. Some who didn't want to be seen printing photos, and people usually avoid scrutiny unless they're doing something not so decent. Why is the apocalypse bird here? I don't know. Bro, it's just chilling. Don't kill me, please. If that's the case, then I can see why they might have destroyed it. Right? Manager. Meursalt came to my side quietly, still giving the strange cylinder the occasional shake. I have a request regarding your instruction to develop this film roll. What is it? Please ensure that the light in this room is not turned on until development is complete. Aren't we already doing that? Yes, however, engaging in battles opens the doors for uncontrollable variables. This is why I have judged it necessary to make a separate request. Battle? There is no need for concern. I am capable of persisting in battle while maintaining the development process. Damn, Meursalt! Bro is using one hand. Wait, can you slow down? A battle, you say? Surely there must be a cause for you to believe so. At the photo studio, reinforcement arrived exactly 11 minutes and 34 seconds after the N-Corp's pinframe team staff were defeated. Deductions based on the events thus far make clear that photo studios and this dark room share some kind of connection. Furthermore, Senator Heathcliff, Senator Honglu, and Senator Gregor have battled N-Corp pinframe team in this very location. I hear footsteps rushing. Oh my god, bro! Bro predicted that? God damn. Upstairs, approaching closer and closer. I have a feeling that I know what Meursalt is getting at, but I ask anyway. Meaning, the initial rinse is finished. The process is now halfway to completion of the second agitation. This indicates that 11 minutes and 30 seconds have elapsed since the start of the development. A battle is imminent. Please withdraw to a safe position, manager. Meursalt, you... Oh, you should have warned us way earlier. Understood, manager. I will follow that instruction going forward. You freak, Meursalt. Why did you not warn us, bro? Well, bruh moment.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은
Oh my god, larp sahur. Most damage.
아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히 난
Wait, what?
아무것
We're running after the battle. Oh wow, we don't even do the battle. Something sits ill with me. Oh. Amid the sprawls of escort factory distorted with the flash, Angy had her gaze fixed somewhere high overhead, and at the end of her gaze. Are those photographers? A long line stretched across the open air. Photographs hang from it like laundry clipped onto a clothesline. I mistook it for a COPIUM warding rope at first and gave it little attention. Yet upon closer look, I saw those pictures from the line. Perhaps they had been strung within the dark room and remained thus when the distortion took hold. Bizarre. Observations of unaffected elements in the space occupied by a location-type distortion is most irregular. Indeed, the items we bought today, Roland is free. Okay, Lolang. The items we bought from the studio have already changed into images of various sites of escort, yet these alone remain as they were. Let's take them down and check them ourselves. Just as I was wondering if the line was perhaps too high for me to reach, Meursalt stepped forward and plucked a few photos of it. And the instant he brought them to me, I heard another pop. And again, a bright white flash blinded my vision for a moment. Good grief, this distortion's like to change its mind, huh? It keeps switching between S-Corp and N-Corp. This feels like it's getting caught in a flashbang detonation. Flashbang! Bravo, going dark. My whole body tensed up and then it goes slack right after. The other sinners were busy grumbling about the distortion and its sudden jumps, except for Meursalt, who stood right in front of me with the photo still held in his hands. Oh, you didn't drop them. No. He gave us usual short answer and then returned his attention to the cylinder he had been shaking. He took the film out of the container and flicked the liquid off it clean with controlled motions. Is the process finally over? I mean done? Wait, we're back here with the lights on now. Is it okay to take the film out? Yes, exposure to light will not damage the film once development is complete and the image is fixed. There is no cause for concern. That's a relief. I couldn't say I followed all the technical details, but no cause for concern was all I needed to hear. Sighing in relief, I held up the photograph so I could take a proper look. So, see anything odd in there, Manager Bud? There are people in them. What the hell? Who are those? Red. Bro, Tito would go crazy. Why is there a rose? Why is there a guy? A guy with tree? The people in the photographs all look different from one another. If I had to pick one similarity between them though, they all look cold and indifferent. Yeah, that's a city alright. Ordinary folks you see anywhere. These aren't like the photo we picked up at the studio earlier. Are these the kind of photographs they use to make canned experiences? What was that? The scenery around us seemed to triple just now. I was about to ask if she also felt the same sensation, but it faded away soon enough. Perhaps it's nothing serious. Milky? Huh? God damn it, I would hack? Oops, I just farted. Oh, how much I wish anyone wouldn't smell how good it is. What the fuck? Bro, are you schizo? Are you having a schizo moment? Okay, drink your meds. Maybe it's just a spell of random vertigo? Is it even possible to get dizzy when I got a clock for a head? No. Bro, every time Meursalt says no, I just get reminded of the robot meme. No. No. You know the robot like Will Smith like movie, just no. Meursalt must have noticed I was out of sorts for a moment, because he seemed to pause on purpose before answering my question. No, I thought you said that documentaries take these photos to put into canned experiences. Raw ingredients for canned experience are handled exclusively by the guard Masansin Sif. There is, did I pronounce that right? Grand Masan Magazine Sif. There is no known method for external parties to access them. Sif what? Oh, I think I've heard of it. Can't experience right. They're in high demand in other districts too, but the only brand stamp on them is a Grand Mason Sip. Same name every time. I remember some of my classmates were bragging about trying them whenever exam weeks came around. I've never had one myself though. I can't really explain it, but something about them just feels kind of wrong. Is that popular, huh? The unprocessed base content of canned experience, known as experience batter, is supplied through reprocessing factories where docugraphers fine-tune the experience details. Photographs are primarily used for that purpose. They can fine-tune experience? An easier example for understanding would to be considered why docugraphers take pictures of subjects such as buildings. A purchaser may wish to experience living in a luxurious building that they could never afford. Another may wish to vent out impulses of violence by experience that burning of an expensive property. Ah, okay. So it's just like drugs. So canned experience is just like drug you take so that you can do imagination type shit, you know? Demand for haunted conjure canned experience is increasing day by day. So that's why the photos from earlier were all fancy buildings. Yes, manager. Conversely, information concerning ordinary experience that can easily be encountered in reality is in low demand. Remind me of Acapulin? I mean, kinda? Then why photograph these resistant at all? Perhaps these were not images harvested for their commodity value, but pure photography in and of itself. Damn. Bro is in it for the game type shit. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's the Mets. Yeah, Mets. Go Mets, baby. Mayhap they have been captured for a desire to seize a vanishing instant through a lens. There are people who take photographs knowing that it would cost an exorbitant sum. I had seen some before. A staggering amount of money just to take a single photo. That is, if they could even manage to find a photographer who would take the risk and help take the picture. I'm not so crass as to put a price on sentiment and nostalgia, but spending this much money on film rolls, what could have made this investment worth it? I'd say maybe this isn't just a matter of sentiments or memories even. Leafing through the photographs, I quietly expressed my thoughts. Executive manager? I'm not exactly an authority on distortions, but I know they manifest through desires or emotions that become warped in bizarre way. But everything the distortions has shown us so far point back into escort. That is the escort from the past that only Kim and Do would have seen and remembered. These photos though, they're completely untouched by the distortions. Doesn't that feel off? There must be a strong fixation at play here. Strong enough to slip past even a distortion. And if that obsession is something that refuses to let these memories be influenced, I think our next step should be to look for the people in these photos. Okay, looking. These photographs are the only undistorted, unaltered clues we have. Danteh says this would be advisable to locate the people shown in these photographs. Ooh, good idea. Team leader did say that we should accept input from the CLCB with open arms. Hey Angdu, can you get me an office catalog? We'll probably need to commission an office affiliated with VII Association. Let's look for one that can take the request right away. Can someone tell Ezra we're fine? I think I know where to find those people. Danteh says that one of the people shown in the photos have been found. What? When? How? Well, I guess I'm just having a lucky day. I pulled the radio from my waist and switched it on without answering Ezra's question. I think she said do regroup clock. That one was especially hard to understand, Ryoshu. Heh. Roja, was you right? Can you put her on? Okay. Oh yeah. First node. Danteh was complaining that Roja put a whole baguette in her mouth. Roja, you there? Hey, what, Danteh? Hey, what? Danteh wants to talk? One sec. I kinda went overboard with the bread and pastries. My hands are completely full over here. Pastries? Oh my god, too fatty. Two fatties, bro. Oh my god, ain't no way. Bro instantly propped up. Just one of everything. Neat. Can you grab an extra brioche and baguette for me too? Love the ones from that street. They're so good. Hold on, I gotta readjust the pile of Iwana. Just blow them on their package. Ryoshu, you can't treat food like that, K. Bakers have feeling too, you know. How think the baker would feel if they knew someone was treating their precious babies like trash? This coward is rallying again for no reason. Anyways, Danteh, can you give me a sec if you need me to fight? I just need to cram these into my pockets. Oh my god. No, it's not a fight. Huh? Then what's this about? Wasn't it just you put her in the pocket or something? Yeah. I took a closer look at the words written on the wicker basket in the first photograph Meursalt has brought me. Where is that bakery you're at? Okay. We're getting somewhere. Cans. I think I'll do 2 more nodes. Or 1 more node. It's her! Red Queen! Slay! Ah, I know who you're looking for. The owner of the bakery was a woman holding the same wicker basket as the one in the photograph. She took one glance at the picture I held up for her and gave a quick nod. This man. He works at Cannery 17 Recnex. He's a regular. He used to drop by every morning to buy sandwiches to share with his co-workers. Haven't seen him around lately though. And those co-workers, I assume they were wearing the same uniform. Asking the questions on my behalf, Otis showed the baker another photograph. Probably. He was always wearing one too, I guess. I'll guess it's from the cannery uniform. This confirmed our lead, executive manager. A few inquiries at the cannery should bring us to the information we need. Yeah, you're right, but it's just that she doesn't seem very concerned at all. She's one of the people in the photos that weren't affected by the distortion, right? Thought she'd be a close acquaintance. Allow me to verify, executive manager. Do you know the name of this regular you spoke of? His name? How am I supposed to know that? Oh my god. Though I wasn't expecting her to actually know his name, the apathy evident in her voice gave me pause. He took a photo of you. Wouldn't it be reasonable to assume that you're well acquainted with him? Oh, that. The baker's demeanor changed when Otis pressed the point. She gave a strange, unsettling smile before pulling something from her apron pocket. A thin, round, can-like object. He said he would give me 5 of these can experience for free if I let him take my picture. He even said he'd throw in the docograph of the building of my choice. Ah. He docographs building, right? I hear he even takes work trips to the nest every now and then, so I asked him to get the docograph of this lovely mansion I saw by the nest suburbs. I know I'll never get to afford a beautiful place like that, but this way I could at least experience what it's like. And God, I wish it was everything I ever hoped for. I couldn't quite put a finger on it, but there was this distinct eeriness to that dreamy, blissful smile on the baker's face that sent a chill down my spine. Uh-oh. She's lying. She's gotta be lying, bro. Young Meursalt, are these can experience truly possessed of such marvels to pluck all semblance of reason from one countenance? They maintain high demand across the city. District 14 is one of the several markets. Does that mean that those indulged in can experience may experience venturing on an expedition into the Great Lake and bungee jumping off the summit of that skyscraper yonder as they remain seated where they are? They may, however, a magic can, allowing one to pursue any dream the heart may conceive. Verily, I confess mine own soul is much tempted. It's different from pursuing a dream. Huh? Mass-produced can experience are made from basic sprint batter mixed with various modified information. The resulting end product enables intense simulation through altered memory, therefore it is unlike the dream expressed by Don Quixote. Wait, so that means the can experience doesn't really like make you imagine things. It just makes a memory of you but alter. You guys understand? You feel me? No? It just alters your memory. It doesn't make a dream. A piece of memory refined along numerous processing stages of cannery production lines is not equivalent to genuine experience, meaning the uses of experience in her previous statement also must be amended. A memory altered for intense simulation. That does sound quite shady. See? Yeah, it's can experience. Oh my god, I was dead on. I'm the GOAT, bro. I'm the GOAT. How doth this cast a shade upon the boons granted by the can? Adventures and tales are, forsooth, inclined toward a little grandeur. It is because the memories provided by the can experience are extremely vivid. Statistics have shown that users of cans interpret them as authentic experiences and become dependent on them. Wow. Drugs, bro. This is like a drug. A possible cause for the formation of dependence patterns is that can experience allow one to feel as if one has achieved a dream that is, in reality, impossible. Although implying that the user are made content with devouring for dreams stored in instant use can, or still, the user may no longer try to chase the dreams in the waking world. Damn, that's sad. For the sweeter and more splendidly a dream is embellished, the more impossible it will appear to be grasped with one's own hands. To become a cause for surrender instead of enticing one to march forth. Verily, doth it not annul the significance of dreaming itself, if the resultant dream rouseth not the spirit to gallop forward? Whether that annuls its significance, I cannot know. Wait. Impossible dream, you say? Wait. Is this related to Canto 10? Is Meursalt gonna have like be normal and then he just dreams a lot, and then he becomes like this like he as he is now, where he doesn't dream much, he just follow orders? Huh. What do you think is the goal of Limbus company, Dante's journey itself, or the Golden Bough? I think the purpose is just gathering power for something. Cause like golden bows are very powerful. So how much will you be buying? Buy what? You came bargaining with all these questions. I was patient enough to answer them politely, wasn't? Don't you think you owe me a sale or two? Okay, bread. You're not gonna leave me without buying a single loaf after crowding up my bakery and scaring off my customers, are you? Her case was on point actually. With our whole group gathered around, the passerby gave us a wide breath and hurried on, whispering among themselves. Nobody was about to come in and buy bread like that. Come on, lady, I practically cleared yourself already, didn't I? You did? How are you keeping all that then? You even gotta ask? Of course I have some already. The rest is safely tucked in my coat pockets. Oh my god. So you already ate some. Let's buy a little more. It's true we scared off the other customers. Understood. Given that the expenses made to facilitate this operation, the lack of prior budgeting should not pose a problem. Oh, nice. Sesame buns for me, please. Oh my god, this guy is back. Where have you been? The can experience turned you autistic? No, it just turned you... It just turns you like addicted. Cause if you can experience the dream you so desire and then you return to reality, Eminem type shit, you will be so disappointed in your real life that you just want to experience that can experience it. So you know, it's a feedback loop. You got a dream, that dream was good, wake up to reality, it's bad, you want to go into the dream again. It was Kim. He really did have a knack for making an entrance at the least expected moments. Hey, mister, where have you been this whole time? Wait. Huh? Be cross with me all you like, but just give me a moment. Ezra paused, waiting in puzzled anticipation, only for Kim to take a sesame rice bun from the baker's hand and chomp into it. Alright, I'm ready. Fucker. Freaking waste of bread. Huh? Ezra angry fish drove straight into Kim's solar plexus, folding him to the ground like a crumpled sack of potato as he rolled away. Lamau. At this rate, the owner might start charging us for the whole bakery next. Roof and all. Best get away from here. Manager. Meursalt approached me as we walked down the street with Ezra and Kim still squabbling behind us. He was holding a roll for some brown and tightly coiled. I have completed development of the film per your instruction. Oh, so this is the film that canister you were shaking. Do I just unroll it? Hold up against the sun or other sources of light. As it is reversible film, the images should be visible as they were photographed. I had no idea what reversal film meant, but I did as he said and unrolled the film. Okay, I can see it. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, is this showing? I can see too. Why did Kim just take a punch? Can't he just tank it? He's level 6 higher. 6 level higher. I mean, nah. No way it's like Void Dream. Oh, Void Dream is like that? Oh. I thought Void Dream is just you sleeping. It was hard to make out the details because the images were too small. But I could still tell the strip was packed with almost identical pictures. Is this the same person in every shot? With the same pose in all of them? Huh, you're right. No. Wait a second. See the arm here? The further along the strip you go, the lower it gets. Oh. It's like, stop motion. Yeah, and the head looks like it's turning to the right. Huh? We're all squinting in the tiny frames of the film when Sinclair suddenly flinched and went stiff like he had seen something he shouldn't have. A second later, all color drained out from his face. Sinclair? What's the matter? This reminds me of something I learned in school. You draw a picture in the corner of a stack notes or a thick book, in the exact same spot every page. You start with the arms down, then you make one small change on each page, nudge your arms up higher and higher until they're raised all the way up. And when you flip the pages fast enough, the drawings stop looking like separate images, the still figures start moving. Yeah, stop motion. That class was called Introduction to Motion Pictures. I remember the teacher saying that video footage we watch are all made the same way. Are you saying that this is a continuous sequence of still images? The arrangement of the frame suggests that this film strip is highly likely to constitute a footage, a violation of NCorp taboo. Dun dun dun! Oh yes, hello sir, no. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Taboo. Taboo time. HTML.
잠깐.
어디서? 뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지 않아?
No, I should probably use.
자유로워질 수 없어.
You know what?
거미줄을 끊어내지 않고서는 자유로워질 수.
이번 의뢰는 몇 발이나 들고 가야 하냐?
잠깐. 이번 임무는 내가 나갈게.
지휘를
어디서?
There.
뱀 기어가는 소리. 이번에 읽어줄 동안.
There we go.
이것으로.
Oh crap. As soon as I registered Meursalt's words, my hand reflexively threw the phone to the ground. Are we gonna be okay? We might just broken a taboo. My mind began to race, rapidly traveling back to our journey, specifically the time when Don Quixote has smashed that window at K-Corp. caused the wing to wipe out our team multiple times over. I felt faint. At least we had Virgilius with us then. It ended up being not that big of a deal at the end of the day, since I could revive the sinners, but some nest taboos can get us in serious trouble just for carrying anything that has to do with them, can't they? I hurried turned towards the sinners, many of whom looked every bit as troubled as I felt. Uh-oh, we're cooked. We're cooked, dude. Still, a few of them expressed a casual lack of concern, citing all the crazy thing done so far. Oh no, Miss Palvos? What will happen to us if we get the manager killed? Oh shit. Okay, so this is it, huh? Stop freaking out, guys. They're not dying, and we'll be fine. Ncorp not gonna kill you guys on the spot just for possessing a film roll. Really? Well, it might be a problem if the film roll does contain genuine recorded footage, but it's not like you guys had a hand in filming it, right? When Ncorp dudes get here to pick it up, just comply with their commands and thank them for their service nicely and hand it over to authorities. Everything should be okay. There is a possibility that everything will not be okay. Eh? Because I have developed the contents of that film roll in that dark room. Oh shit. Okay. We're fucked. We're fucked, bro. Oh. The court will take back the lack of intentionally into consideration. However, it is very likely that my action will be deemed as aiding the primary violator of the taboo. Really? But team leader said that Ncorp has their own regulatory standards regarding image quality, which they use to determine severity of taboo violation. If the footage image quality or frame rate is within regulations, Ncorp won't be sinking their fixers on our butt right away, and that could buy us time to give our company some leverage to make a deal, however small it might be. Because what they're really sniffing around for is how close to the reality the video is, or how close of an experience it provides to real life. Oh, so that's why the taboo. It makes the can experience not that profitable, of course, bro. Of course, the taboo is related to money. SMH, bro. Freaking capitalist. So even if we're really unlucky, and they actually come after us, it's gonna be fine as long as the footage is low fidelity, probably. So what exactly does frame rate within regulations entail? It means that the interval between each frame shouldn't be like super brief. Think about photo slideshow. They only show you one image every few seconds, so it doesn't feel real or vivid, right? So you can technically call them motion pictures, but there's no vividness required to violate their taboo. Then let us analyze this film roll and see how vivid it really is. Meursalt, I trust that you are knowledgeable in subjects concerning Ncorp, yes? Cooperate. Could this film roll be considered violation of the taboo? Otis picked up the film from the ground and showed it to Meursalt. That cannot be determined, huh? Unless each frame is thoroughly analyzed and compared with adjacent. Without waiting Meursalt to finish, Otis unrolled the film and raised it against the sky. The rest of you, get over here. We must analyze these frames. The film canister label was labeled experiment, so I assume the culprit has created this as a test run of sorts. As an experiment to see how close they could get to violating a taboo and testing the limits of the law. It may be even a mere collection of similar photographs that are pretending to be recorded footage. The sinners all around gather around Otis and look up toward the unrolled film in unison. Here, the flower part moves between here frames, doesn't it? The docu-rapper couldn't possibly have moved the pot while also holding down the shutter button. I don't see any difference. Oh, hello, Ira. Labubu. Bamboo-headed him is back. Yeah. See here. The expression risen on the subject visage appears rather stiff. Maybe they're just gloomy sort. Perhaps. Yes. Yet, observed closer, the stiffness arises not from gloom, but from strain to maintain it. Oh, if that's the case, maybe the subject is really trying to fake an actual footage by moving very, very slowly. That's a pretty convincing theory, but I'm not sure if that's enough to conclude that we're in the clear just yet. That's where Bamboo-headed Kim, who had been sprawled on the ground ever since Ezra punched him, stepped into the conversation. Let's see. Look at the shadow cast on the windowsill. See how it noticeably shifts between each frame? Whoever made this knows their craft for sure, but I can't imagine a backstreet dollar would have any way to mess with the sun trajectory. And like the scenario must that the creator of the film, this film roll deliberately made its subject move very slowly from frame to frame, creating a series of disconnected photos that, when played sequentially, would look like a footage that violates the taboo. Okay. In which case, this film roll does not violate the nest taboo, correct? That is highly probable. So he says, executive manager. We should be in the clear now, at least in regards to aiding the violations of a wing taboo. Whew. Wee wee. But if he was willing to go through this much trouble to test N-Corp patience, it's hard to believe that you have stopped here. Based on all available evidence, executive manager, it seems reasonable to conclude that the inflection point of this case is a taboo violator on the run. But what motive would they have to do that? Sure, working for a wing subsidiary has nothing on being an actual wing employee, but it's still pretty up there when it comes to career available in the backstreets. Work for a subsidiary long enough and you might even get transferred to a factory job in the nest. That gives you a pretty okay chance at a better life, so maybe he was just tired of living that kind of life. Everyone has one of those days, don't they? The sudden feeling that you could be doing more than live the rest of your life in 9 to 5 hell. The drive to do something that takes you away from the pressure of trying to make a life. Something about what Ishmael said that must have tickled Bamboo-headed Kim, because he suddenly whipped around toward her and shook his head. Maybe. But how many of those people do you think are capable of throwing away everything they built on a whim? From what I've seen, maybe our culprit just likes to play with fire. Okay. Bro likes edging. Bro like edging. Bro likes edging, I guess. Play with fire? Yeah, must have started and do something that technically doesn't count as taboo and inch on and on until he brushed thrillingly close to one. One thrilling shot through this camera and another with the next. Until eventually he ended up recording actual footage. Cool, then that leaves the question of what the heck was he trying to do with it. Might have been trying to screen it using a projector for all this part of backstreets to see. What? But wouldn't that make everyone here, even those who unwittingly came across the projection? Right on. I have made those folk violators of the taboo. But why would anyone... So would you care to explain how you know that, Mr. Brain? I asked around on the opposite street, and apparently some guy's been going around asking the workshops if they can make a projector. Seemed like the most of them turned him down, but they also said that he stopped showing up after a certain point. Fair to guess he got his hands on a projector somehow. Ooh. At last, it is not a taboo of N-Corp to view recorded videos? Pray tell, why would any insane mind? Well, it ain't a taboo if you made a projector in it. Backstreet's blokes down for anything as long as there's their coin. Money. Huh. So how do we track this guy down? Multiple individuals in the same garb as a pinframe team has been identified in the vicinity. They are all carrying the same briefcase. Oh ho! Well, isn't that convenient? Maybe you can play this like a festival or a convention that just tell people who look like they're involved with what we're looking for, so that they'll lead us to whenever we need to go. Indeed, architecture convention. There wouldn't be most informal plaid shirts and suspenders milling about, and I could always trust them to lead me to convention venue. And was it common for those plaid shirt fellas to look around like they're scanning their area? Did they also go around checking people against photographs? Oh shit. They also radioed each other, glaring at people like they were glaring at... Huh? Perhaps you can answer that series of query yourself. Nope, this crowd is sure don't look like they're gonna let us follow them. Alright, fighting time. I want to see to claim their bones with the... with the freaking...
필요한 일
you know.
있으면 언제든지 말해.
Alright. Did Gregor grow why he's nearly as tall as Zisang? Nah, it's just like the perspective. This game rage bait me, bro. I didn't get more than 1 hidden bosses. I mean, they're pretty rare. Only 10%. So 10% is not a lot. Bro, her classes are so high. Cause like her base power is so high, bro. Her coin power is like 1 to 2, but her like base power is so freaking high, so it doesn't matter. Like, look at this. 15 base power? I didn't get enough pride. I didn't get enough pride, dude. Yeah, but I guess I lost all my luck from getting 3 hidden bosses from that one I did. Huh. Eee. Can't you just run a fixed hidden boss scene? Huh. Oh.
이제 싱수에선 벗어났나?
귀화요격 함수 정리노화
무타법을 이제야 좀 이해했고.
Oh. To claim their bones. What? She has to claim their bones?
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도.
Wait, how did she do her to claim their bones, bro?
어릴 땐 몰랐어.
Is it like...
왜 엄마가
이 주변은 귀화에겐 해가 될 수
말도 못
있으니
섞게 했는지.
물러나시게.
그 외부 강사들 손가락 안에서도
What?
내로라는
How do you-
실력자들이었을 거야.
How do you do to claim their
너희가
bones, bro?
보여준 혹은
What?
더 대단한 기술을 매번 엄마에게 가르쳐
What?
줬거든.
이 주변은 귀화에겐 해가 될 수 있으니 물러나시게.
Huh? I don't get it. Shiba, man. Skill 2, read skill 2. Oh, I'll read it. Next. I thought I would think like these guys would be a lot harder, but they're kind of easy. Kind of easy, bro.
그 슬픈 눈빛 너무 유쾌하게
방금은 좀 쩔었는데.
선택받았으니 방어 참아 숨을 거두리라.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
엄마는
느낄
무기라면
수
뭐든
있겠죠.
잘 다뤘어.
Okay, to claim their bonus time.
게 검이었고.
Surely you don't win, bro. Like surely you don't win.
발광. 차단.
There we go. Finally. Come on, win the clash.
달빛이 밝다.
Holy.
발진난을 터.
Wait, with the healing is kind of good, no? Because if you lose HP, you just heal them back. Heal it back.
아이씨, 팝콘쯤은
Oh
줘도
my
되잖아. 이럴 때 딱 씹어줘야 하는데.
Blaze lineage upscale, bro. My goat.
여섯째
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
굳이
미래를
직접
각오와
목격하지 않아도
같이.
느낄 수 있겠죠.
아마도 이런 날이었을 거야. 나보다 먼저 엄마가 집에 돌아오는 날. 학교 마치고 집에 돌아왔을 때 문 너머에서 엄마의 발소리가 들리면 그 울림에 신이 나곤 했지.
지령에 따라 참격.
Oh, rip.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
Ren space time. And we don't have enough poise, but this is a 50-50 chance. And we won the 50-50, bro.
굳이 직접
I'm just that
목격하지
good,
않아도
bro. Luck correlates with skill. Type shit. Wait, she's gonna kill... she's gonna kill Rensang, bro.
지령에 따라 참격.
No, she's gonna kill Index Dawn.
굳이 직접
Lumao.
목격하지 않아도
구,
느낄 수
원,
있겠죠.
올.
Just for the funsies, bro.
하지만 슬슬 물리는
We're gonna slime out one Index Dawn for fun.
군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
Alright. I think that's it for today. Or maybe do... should I do all the Intervallo? Is that gonna be long? No, I shouldn't rest for the day. Took 3 hours for me. Did you skip all the cutscene or what? What about Tomo? Bro, I have English test tomorrow. I need to do like this is finals week, man. Like I have like I have to like fucking print this out and then remember it. Oh my god, bro. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Thank you for understanding. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go, gang. But thank you for staying and you know, watching. As always, hope you guys thank you guys for watching the stream. In case I don't see ya, good afternoon. Oh shit. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye Ray. Bye bye. Bye bye, Tom Winger. Oh God, stop! Don't do that. Okay, shit. Fuck. I gotta turn that down. Fuck her, bro. Shiba, bro. I swear to God. This freaking guy. Alright. Bye bye. Is there no one in chat? Only Ray? Okay, bye bye then. Bye bye who's ever lurking. Whoever is lurking, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Bye bye. Have a great one, everybody. There's no Tombo Enjoyer, I guess. I guess he's gone, yeah.